All right, get this on. Let's get this on. Now, I heard about last night's pay-per-view that John Cena did not win. Thank God, because we all know we all have that fear when a certain somebody who's been the face of the company for almost almost like for 12 years, going on 13, is going to continue to win, being pushed, shoved down in people's throats, and you sometimes have to wonder if they're actually doing this on purpose. I personally think they are, because, in my honest opinion, I really think that they basically need to pick somebody else as a face, because sometimes I just don't understand why they have to give this guy more this and that. He lost last night on Raw. He lost on Raw, and then he decided to move to SmackDown and wins a match, all because he wants a spot at WrestleMania. I'm sorry, but he hasn't even earned a spot. He was given, handed it to him on a silver platter. You know, I really don't like John Cena or Roman Reigns at all, because John Cena is the biggest problem we have today. And he comes out, he panders to the crowd, and he kisses up to them like he always does, like it's nothing. That match happened last night at the Fast Lane, but thank God John Cena did not win. So AJ Styles and Shinsuke, something tells me that they're gonna close down WrestleMania, and I would really love it if it was like a main event. So, but I know what my boy Big D is gonna say about this, because I made a comment on his Instagram message last night that I was gonna do a reaction to his video about AJ Styles versus Nakamura still on WrestleMania. So, and before I get to this reaction video on, I keep hearing something about The Undertaker coming back. I don't know if he's gonna come back or not. I'm tired of hearing about it. If he's gonna come back, he's gonna come back. So I sometimes just don't believe a word that Facebook and the internet itself don't believe. So, so let's just see what Big D has to say about this. So. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Good evening. It is your boy Big D. So there you have it. AJ Styles retains the AJ vs Shinsuke match, the match we all wanted at WrestleMania.
Thank God we're getting it. Thank God we're getting it.
I didn't actually watch Fastlane. I was actually thinking about it, but I remembered that the Lakers were on, so I chose to watch the Lakers instead. They kicked the shit out of the Cavs, 127 to 113. The first time in but it's been a while. If you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I always leave my Twitter and Instagrams in the description box. I don't know how many I have people ask me what my Twitter and Instagram are, and I tell them that I always leave it in the description box.
Same.
So yeah, I'm a Lakers fan.
I sometimes don't think people follow me on Instagram. I've always put my Instagram in the description box sometimes.
14 rebounds and 17 assists, and I believe he was in there the longest, next to KCP and Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma hasn't really been he hasn't really been doing shit ever since we made that trade for Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas made some stupid throws, but he still racked up 20 points and 9 assists and 5 rebounds. Lonzo looked like dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm mainly here to talk about Fastlane.
Yeah, man, I think they will. I can't wait for WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus Nakamura.
Match is still on. We still get to see that classic match. Like I said, I was thinking about it. I actually found out a way to stream it, but I didn't do it. Yeah, I could have done without the fucking Fag Day. I fucking hate the New Day.
Same.
I always hate the New Day.
Same.
I didn't always hate them.
I always hated them.
I liked them when they started acting positive, when they were thinking positively. They had the whole power of positivity thing as heels, and they were like kind of trolling the faces who get upset. But from the moment they went the fucking route to where they start dry humping people, gyrating in the ring, fucking spanking each other's asses, taking cereal right out their singlets.
Yeah, just how gay they are.
Really the crotch area.
And you wonder why people hate the group. You wonder why they hate the group.
And of course that fucking no talent fuck stain John Cena. Why the fuck was John Cena in this match? Why? Cause he
got everything handed to him. Let me pause the video for a minute. Remember when I said that John Cena always gets everything handed to him on a silver platter? He does. Because right now this nigga is a part-timer. And I've pretty much lost all respect for the company. They keep giving this dude more opportunities. Like if he was on SmackDown, he would have earned it, but not be given everything like he did on like they do on Raw. With a SmackDown, they get, they earn it. Raw, they just give it. That's basically my frustrations on, this company. I know it's a scripted show, but guess what? We as fans still hate it. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Styles get into the match. Apparently WWE has this stupid way of booking to where you gotta beat the champion to get into a championship match. I fucking hate that shit. And when I say that, I'm sorry if I mentioned this too many times, but John Cena fucking irritates the fuck out of me.
Same.
I can't stand him. He's
Same.
Garbage.
Every time he comes on, I change the channel.
Trash. He's overrated. And when I say that he has killed wrestling for
very overrated.
I mean it. I quit watching WWE on a regular basis because of this man right here. And Stephanie. Roman Reigns, another guy.
Vince.
Will not watch because of him.
Vince. Don't forget Vince too.
I do still read results.
Don't forget Vince too.
Team reviews, or at least I will once I get my Blitz Sports Network app back up and running. But in the meantime, I do still read results just to see the catch up, see what's going on. If there's good matches, I'll go check it out. Let me turn the volume down. Oh wait, I already have the volume down, so you won't hear any ads in the background. So this won't get copyrighted, thank God. But yeah, I mean, when I heard that Cena beat Styles, I was fucking pissed. The reason why I didn't make a reaction to that and flip the fuck out on camera, because number one, I don't want to flip out on camera, and number two, I actually chose to go to sleep. I figured I might as well react to it the next day and be calmer about it. Like I said, I didn't see it, so thank God I didn't see Cena making wrestling look as fake as inhumanly conceivable with his fucking weight room athleticism. But before I talk about that, I might as well talk about the Nakamura match with Rusev. Like I said before, I didn't really see anything, but there was one spot in the match with Nakamura and Rusev. They didn't put any real effort into. They didn't really build that match up. They just announced it on the Go Home show that Rusev was going to face Nakamura. Like, really? No build? Yeah, thanks, Road Dogg. SmackDown fucking sucks, particularly because of Road Dogg. I mean, it was much better back then when Ryan Ward was the head writer, but they put that.
SmackDown used to be fun back in 2016, 2017, early 2017, when it was still smashing Raw. like crazy because of the ratings. And Shane McMahon was the reason why I love watching SmackDown. Because number one, blue is my favorite color. So, and then secondly, once Road Dogg took over, it just went downhill. That's why I just gave up. When certain things starts off good, you expect them to, to keep it that way. Keep the energy flowing, keep the ratings up, keep the stories right, and keep the product going the right way. Nowadays, everything just goes downhill. Because when new people take over, everything goes down quick. So, something tells me that this SmackDown is never going to be the same as long as Road Dogg is still, head writer. So, that's basically the honest truth.
That stupid Jamoke Road Dogg in charge. And it's been downhill ever since.
Exactly.
Shit, where is it? Yeah, there was a spot in the match where Rusev hits the Machka kick and Nakamura took a nasty bump. But go back and look at it. Go back and look at the bump Nakamura took. You'll see he took it and he flies on his back and lands on his right shoulder. It was fucking nasty.
Dang.
So yeah, Nakamura beat Rusev. Good. At least give Rusev something to do. I mean, they've been keeping him off TV despite the fact that Rusev's been getting over lately. I mean, Rusev Day chants have been echoing throughout stadiums recently. And I heard Randy Orton beat Bobby Roode. I like Randy Orton, I always have. I didn't agree with him beating Roode, but I like Orton.
I never did like Bobby Roode.
And of course,
I mean, once
thank God the New Day didn't win.
Yeah.
I really wish they weren't on the card. And
I wish the group were broke up.
I was insanely discouraged at watching this pay-per-view because of this. I was initially thinking, remember the TLC pay-per-view where AJ Styles fought Finn Balor? It was the perfect pay-per-view, one I was pretty mad that I didn't see. I mean, it was perfect. It didn't have any of the annoyances. Didn't have Cena, didn't have Reigns. Reigns was sick. And it was on Raw. It looked like Fastlane was going to be another one of those pay-per-views, but what does Vince decide to do? He adds the New Day, and he adds fucking Cena.
That is not going to cheer us
I
up.
was like, yeah, I'm not so sure if I want to watch it now. And even then, I was still considering it. But yeah, hold on. Even though Cena lost, he did do some damage in that match, from what I've heard. They had to make sure he hit his finishers on everybody. By the way, I heard on Twitter that out of all the people that made their entrances, Cena was the only one that got booed. Like,
of course he did.
Boo, we don't want you in this fucking match.
Of course he did.
Just retire. Just go away.
Of course he did.
Why are you still here?
I'm not surprised. John Cena is the biggest cancer. That's why I stopped watching this faggot company because of him.
Cancer just kind of died down for Cena recently. Of course, it'll never die down with me because he helped ruin wrestling for me, like I just said.
Everybody. It ain't just you. It's everybody, including myself.
They fucking given up on wrestling completely. Yeah, they had to make sure Cena hit his fucking FU on everybody. Although Cena did eat a couple finishers. He ate a Styles Clash, and
he's one of the biggest breezes. I hate wrestling.
Cena didn't win. Thank fucking God. Because if Cena won, I would have been fucking pissed. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. The match that we've been wanting for ever since Nakamura and Styles came to the company, that's the matchup we've been wanting to see. Especially if you've seen that match at Wrestle Kingdom. I mean, if you have a chance, go check out that match. That match is fucking sweet. And the storytelling in that match with Styles and Nakamura is they were basically countering each other's moves to see how they counter it and to see if you can hit your move on them or not.
I'm serious, man. Like this company is
for example, AJ tries to hit a move on Nakamura. Nakamura tries to counter it, but then AJ Styles counters it. And it was really a matter of who can counter whose move. I believe Nakamura won with the Kinshasa. But in my opinion, I don't really care too much about what happens. But if I had to pick, I would really like it if AJ Styles won. Because I actually prefer him over Shinsuke. But I would not be mad at all if Nakamura won, because these are arguably your two best wrestlers on the company. Them, alongside Finn, Samoa Joe. I like Braun Strowman, I really do.
Yeah, Braun Strowman is good.
No, I'll get to it later. But yeah, even though Cena lost, thank God he didn't. They made it look like Cena was going to win at one point. Not entirely, but they had to make it to where at one point Cena looked like he had the match won. Like, for example, the finish to the match was, from what I'm looking here, Cena takes a super kick from Ziggler, and he bounces off the rope. He no-sells it and hits the FU on him. Thank God I didn't see that, because I would imagine Cena took that move like shit. I mean, Cena's awkward as fuck in the ring. He's fucking terrible.
Yes, he is. Very terrible.
Yeah, right there. Cena looks like he has the match won. And then Owens catches him and hits him with a pop-up power bomb. And then Styles hits Owens with the phenomenal forearm and gets the 3 count for the win. So yeah, even though Cena didn't win, he did do his fucking damage in this match. But I think what's important here is that Cena lost, which kind of indicates that Cena's gonna face The Undertaker. It's fucking funny because people bitch and moan about Brock being a part-timer, but yet they're totally okay with Taker versus Cena. Yeah, okay. And people were actually shocked that Undertaker didn't appear at Fastlane. Why? Why? He didn't appear at Fastlane last year when Reigns beat Strowman. They had him appear the next night on Raw. But if Taker indeed makes his return, if he were to make his return, he would have made it on Raw anyway, not Fastlane. I can guarantee you, the next night on Raw, John Cena going to be like, John Cena, for the first time in my life, for the first time in my career, I'm going to be missing a WrestleMania.
He needs to miss WrestleMania. It would have been totally better without him.
The show, or it'll probably be in the main event time slot, or maybe in the middle. I mean, he'll come out and say that he doesn't have a WrestleMania moment. He'll kiss the fans' asses. He'll pander to the crowd like he always does.
The same thing.
He calls out the Undertaker,
and the WWE will do the same with John Cena. 2 weeks of kissing his behind.
Nakamura and AJ Styles had a pretty sweet stare down. I believe the lights. I believe they had the lights flashing. It was pretty damn cool. So yeah, that match is going to be a classic. And I had people tell me that that's going to be the only match they even watch on Mania.
Probably so. Because Shinsuke and AJ are 2 of the best they got going on SmackDown.
That card is going to suck.
I know.
That card's going to suck.
I know.
It's going to be Orton and Rude and the Trasher Raja. That match would be good if not for the Trasher Raja and Jinder Mahal. And probably the fucking New Day is going to be on the card because that finish that the Bludgeon Brothers interfered. You have Brock versus Reigns in the main event. Planet Kickout. While I don't entirely agree that should be the main event, maybe it should because it's Brock Lesnar, but it's kind of a good thing for AJ and Shinsuke, because it'll happen before Reigns versus Lesnar. Fans won't be as pissed going into AJ versus Shinsuke, so they're just going to be able to enjoy that match instead of worrying about Reigns and Lesnar. And maybe they'll start watching after AJ versus Shinsuke. I mean, they watched the match they wanted to see, and they figured they don't need to watch Reigns versus Lesnar because we all know that match is going to suck. Like I said before, all it's going to be is a bunch of fucking kickouts. It's going to be German suplexes from Brock in succession.
Brock Lesnar sucks. I'm sorry, he sucks.
It's going to be stupid man punches from Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Clotheslines, punches, apron drop kicks, clotheslines in the corner. Maybe the Kimura, which Reigns will probably no-sell knowing him. F5 spears. That match is going to suck. All it's going to be is a bunch of fucking kickouts.
Yeah.
And brawling. Even though I
think that's basically how it is nowadays with wrestling.
So yeah.
Every single wrestler be kicking out and stuff instead of just hit one finish and wins a match.
Know that AJ Styles retains, so we're still going to get that match with AJ and Shinsuke. Thank fucking God, WWE finally took their head out of their ass and did something right. Thank fucking God. Anyway, until next time.
Look, like I said before, I don't know if Undertaker is coming back or not. We have yet to see his appearance. So many rumors of going to him about him coming back in the WWE. We don't know. I don't know. But the problem with that is that so many Facebook posts, and so many internet rumors claiming the Undertaker is going to be coming back, because it's not. And he will never be back until he retires. I mean, look, I know he retired and everything, but come on. As much as I love Undertaker, I don't want to see him on Raw. I definitely do not want to see him face John Cena at WrestleMania 34. Because that match card is going to suck like eggs. Big time. So, what are your thoughts on Big D's video? Do you think he's absolutely right about everything? Or what do you think of my opinion on this WrestleMania thing they got going on right now? Are you going to watch WrestleMania or you're not? Let me know. Devin Jack2 here. I'm out of here.